All right, little Bill Cosby update at 8:05 here on News Radio 1140 WRVA. No, it's not another woman who's come forward, although one would probably come forward at any minute on any given day. Today's the day that Bill Cosby is going to have to testify in a lawsuit deposition. Here to talk about with us, New York trial attorney Deborah Blum. So, Deborah, let me put you in a tough spot here. You're defending Bill Cosby, and he's going to do this deposition today. How many times are you going to have him take the Fifth Amendment?
Well, he's entitled to take it as often as it's applicable, so probably it's going to be done a lot since this deposition testimony is likely to be unsealed by the judge. Right now, it's not going to be open to the public for the next 60 days, but the judge is going to allow, or most likely will allow, a portion or a good portion of the deposition testimony to be used at trial, and it'll probably be leaked to the public.
Deborah, I know he's given depositions in the past. He's actually been fairly forthcoming in them, hasn't he?
Well, he only had one that was sworn to in 2005, and in 2005, he admitted to giving that victim, or he admitted to buying Quaaludes to use on his victim. So, yes, he was really forthcoming, and that was leaked in 2005, and there was a scandal as a result of that, as there should be. And if he does the same thing now, there's going to be even more trouble for him. So He's in a really tough spot, but he shouldn't have done these attacks if he really did them. Well,
it's hard to believe at this point that he didn't, just given the sheer number of women. More than 50 women have come forward so far. That's a lot of copycats if that's what it is, Deborah.
That's really true, and there's a huge similarity in what these women are saying about being drugged, and then what they experience when they wake up. It's really alarming that he carefully planned each of these attacks, and he used his position of authority. Half of America looked up to him. He was, a father figure to so many people.
So for those who are looking, and again, we're talking to Deborah Blum, New York trial attorney here on News Radio 1140 WRVA. For those who are looking for justice, it seems like, well, in most cases, there's only one case that I'm aware of that it's possible they might have some sort of a criminal indictment against him. Civil suits is pretty much the only way to go, right?
Yeah, because the statute of limitations for sex crimes have run. This happened late 1960s, 1970s, early 80s. So the time to prosecute for these cases has elapsed in many of the cases. I believe there are a few that he could still be prosecuted. And really all it would take would be one. And for the prosecution not to give him a plea deal, he would do some jail time.
All right, we'll see.
If they got him in more than one state, that would be more time.
There you go. All right, we'll see what happens. Thank you. That's Deborah Blum, New York trial attorney here on News Radio 1140 WRVA. It's 8:08.